as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So we are starting off. Happy New Year to everyone.
Yes, Happy New
We
Year.
are starting off with something a little special. I guess in previous streams, we've been trying to do our live streams in this sort of fashion, which is to have basically game designers from the tech game space, most of us, game jammers, but to largely have us comment on and play through different sort of games. So here is the current format. Frederika here is going to be our guru host. She has selected a game which she'll reveal very shortly. And I am, fish out of the water, never seen this before. I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to discover what makes this a joyous and presumably popular game. So, without further ado, let's reveal the game and have an introduction from Frederika here. By the way, my name is Taro Omiya. I should have introduced myself. So I am the naive host, Taro Omiya. You can find me on Twitter at Omiya Games, and yeah, I make games. So here it is. Here's a reveal. What is it?
Event Zero. So, yeah, I picked this game because, well, it was a cool game that I had bought before. I have not actually finished it, but I did start playing it. A lot of the ideas in it were really cool. It's so it's an alternative timeline where we started interplanetary space travel in the 1980s.
It's not too late. Okay,
1980s.
now it is late. Too late.
It is a little late for that, unless we do something more wonky with the dates. Where the AI that you're interacting with is the AI in the ship that you're on has procedurally generated responses, and you interact with it. And there's a story. So you can affect how you can basically choose how you treat this AI and what kind of behavior. So
cool.
Yeah, so I wanted to see what you would do.
Yes, because every game Taro touches implodes.
Yes, the name is Kaizen, which apparently means, now I might be mispronouncing it. It means a continuous improvement in Japanese, according to Wikipedia. Unless I'm mispronouncing it.
No, I haven't heard of that word.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this is
Your progress is saved automatically. That is a good tip to know.
So.
We're all obsessed by being someone, something, somewhere. Particular state of consciousness, health, mind, being for and from, being with, being without. You are not an exception. Okay, can I click?
Yeah.
For as long as you could remember, the pronoun that described you best had been. This pertains a lot of things. I'm gonna go with they. Be a little unique. I was very particular about it. Like everybody else, you called planet Earth your home, but you weren't like most of your peers. Oh, great! Thanks for going exactly against what you started off with. Right now, I'm dealing with glare on my computer, but the projector looks great. So,
yeah, that's good.
You spent your childhood in a hippie commune in a war-torn country in the slum. I'm gonna go with a war-torn country. After the war, Manila was not the best place to raise a child. Your parents had to sell their downtown condo. Apparently, we moved to California because we had no choice. Those childhood memories, however painful, gave you some solace. They meant you were someone, and you intended to keep it that way. So, real talk, I can't click anywhere else. I tried clicking on those memories, however painful, gave you some solace, but no, that did absolutely nothing. Um, at least it's responsive to my mouse hover, so that's good. I don't think we're streaming with the mouse cursor on, so it's a little hard to see what I'm actually clicking on.
Yeah, it's not visible.
Armstrong made a step on the moon, and suddenly everybody wanted to be a point of something, part of something. You witnessed nation states pop out of existence, did we? Selenites became the privileged class of citizens. There were a minority who have traveled to space. It was hard to reconcile. Reconcile. It's been a while. The modern world with your early days in Manila. Trying to see if any of the keyboard does anything, because that's important to know. I hope Escape does not quit the game. Let's not hit that.
No.
The United Earth government paid for your college. Oh, that's a significant improvement. You wanted to make a difference, give back to society, see what the rest of the universe looks like. Let's do the last part.
That's a legit reason.
Soon. Why do you want to go space travel? Because it's awesome.
Yeah.
Soon, you join the International Transport Space Lines as a flight engineer assistant. You spend years in training before finally getting your shot. This, oh my goodness, this sounds eerily like System Shock 2.
Yeah. This is just the intro, by the way, so.
An old man wearing a blue flight jacket approached you after one of the mock launch exercises. He presented himself as Kurt Taylor, president of ITS. It's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Taylor. I don't know why but I don't. Those are just the same thing, except determining what sort of personality you have. So why choose one over the other? Anyways, whatever. Kurt invited you to his office and closed the door behind you. He didn't ask you to sit. Is there us to exit the room? Because that's kind of rude. All right, well, we'll keep standing. He frowned and pointed at the chair forcefully. I asked you here because I wanted someone with your background to be part of the next mission. I'm curious, what do you mean by background here? I heard you grew up in Manila, and look at you now. You know what Nish said? They who have a Y can bear almost any how. If this is a real quote from Niche, first off, I'm not a huge fan of Niche from the first place. He grinned, clearly satisfied with himself, and asked you to be part of the mission to Europa. Trying all over the place. Can I not say yes?
Well, the game has to start with you going to Europa.
Fair enough. There has already been 10 Europa missions. The new one was to be called Europa 11. Why has there been 10? This time, they wanted to send a manned lander down to the... Oh, okay. So they were unmanned from the beginning. You just wanted to be one of the Selenites. No, I want to be part of something. If you're coming from a war-torn society and you're asking... You're like, I want to be the very best. That... I don't know. That just seems wrong to me. Like, you came from a really, really terrible place and then be like, I'm going to be a greedy jerk and try to be the best there is. Whereas, I don't know, if you're coming from that perspective, I would think you'll be more like, went through a lot of hardship, there's nothing for me to lose. But that's a perspective. I'm sure there are plenty of exceptions, as there's always exceptions to the rule. The act of being in itself is not the problem. The act of being in itself is not the problem. It's just that some ways of being are incompatible with others. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. Some ways of being are incompatible with others. That's a really weird perspective. We get obsessed by them and miss out on everything else. Hearing the launch countdown made you feel anxious. It wasn't a fear of going to space, you've been looking forward to that. It was something else. A thought kept bugging you. You know, I'm narrating this in like first person-ish kind of perspective, but to be fearful and then you're telling yourself it's a thought that's bugging you is not a very good way of being honest with yourself. It was September 6, 2012, and humankind has never been more united. You, on the other hand, were utterly unknown. As for building relationships, 390 million miles away from Earth, well, it's gonna be a long ride. Let's just say it wasn't going to be straightforward. Are you the only person on this?
Not even, well, you're the only person for the game, but you'll get it in a moment.
You were on your way to the system bay when the ship first entered the Europa orbit. The central alarm went off and the red lights blinded you. The AI of Europa 11 has invoked the Code Red security protocol. All personnel had to go to the bridge. This meant you as well, but the system bay door was just a few feet away. I mean, in theory, the right process is to go to the bridge. I'm not taking any risks yet. Says the dude that always takes risks. You reach the end of the hallway, but the door closed right in front of you. You asked the AI to let you go to the bridge. The AI of the ship told you that the path to the bridge wasn't safe, and you had to evacuate immediately. What is going on? Its synthetic voice said that trying to get to the bridge has been too risky. It wanted you to evacuate. You ran to the escape pod bay. Okay. Everybody else turned out to be faster than you. Only one capsule remained docked. It got sealed and detached as soon as you got in. You could see the other escape capsules getting away from Europa 11. You tried to hail them. So what are we gonna do with food and water?
Oh, yeah. that is a good question.
But no one answered. The other capsules drifted idly, uncontrolled. They were all empty. What? You tried to reach the command center, or you attempted to communicate with Europa 11. Let's try communicating with Europa 11. Europa 11 was steering your capsule, but you could not get the AI to answer your hail. Something was jamming the signal. Your pod was leaving the orbit. In a Code Red scenario, the AI of Europa 11 was at the wheel of all escape pods. This was supposed to give crew enough time to get into their EVA suits. The screen turned blue, which meant that the AI had let go. You felt a shock. The debris was hitting your capsule. Europa 11 mission was over. The big dot on the radar had split into hundreds of smaller dots before disappearing for good. You needed a moment to process that. So we're stuck in space. Well, we're gonna send out a distress signal. At least we'll do something. No one answered. You just kept it running despite the lack of sunlight. If no one found you, you wouldn't need the battery anyway. Cycles went by. You tried to establish communication with someone, whistling your favorite Filipino song into the microphone. One day, you heard back. The music was coming out of the speakers. A sad female voice sang about the end of the world. Okay. Hopefully we don't get licensed out of this. You hurried open the radar app. How's the streaming quality going on so far?
Looks good.
Alright, so we did have to stream this at 1280 by 720, unfortunately. There it was, a ship. One of those experimental tourist monstrosities from the 80s. What was it doing here? What was all the singing about? Most importantly, was docking it a good idea? We're just gonna like come closer and closer. Is this just a rendering or is this an actual 3D model? It looks like a legit 3D model. I mean, we didn't have much of a choice. We're gonna dock it. Okay. That's a fancy escape pod.
What's the future?
Yeah.
Oh, 2012.
Kaizen is a computer, but it has feelings. Kaizen. No,
That's what it said. Okay, never mind.
not in my dictionary.
Okay.
This is a loading screen.
Yeah, that's a very important tip.
It has feelings.
Yes, it has feelings.
Mm-hmm.
There's a diagram. There's a diagram out there of feelings and stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering. I mean, the performance is probably 30 FPS at this point. Yeah, I might want to. Motion blur. Okay, these are all off for good reasons. Rendering, texture quality, SSR off, shadow quality, particle qualities. Yeah, these all look good. So it's largely just sticking to mouse controls, which means that we're going to be largely dealing with, yeah, we're going to be largely dealing with tanks controls, which is interesting. Can I pick this up? No. Okay. Well, so much for an escape pod. I mean, where's all the food? Live raft. Where's the bathroom?
That's like a constant question in sci-fi right there.
Emergency re-entry vehicular parachute. E11 EP instrumental panels, last known trajectory. Shadow status is okay. Unknown spacecraft status, scanning. So is this like a VR game as well? Engine okay?
I don't know.
Because the controls is awfully VR-ish.
Well, I wasn't really playing with the VR in mind.
Mm-hmm. Heliocentric position indicator. Multiple pings. Radar app. I mean, there's a lot of air stuff, so presumably they. Oh, what's this? Standardized liquid containers. So at least that solves the water problem. Solid containers.
No, so that would be food probably.
First aid, huh?
That probably took care of the food issue, yes.
Right.
I don't think I spent as much time looking at the inside of the escape pod as you were.
This is clearly a door. Oh. Survival rations expires in 2056. So wow, you've been living off some really terrible food, as space foods often are.
Yeah.
Survival rations.
Yeah, stuff that's freeze-dried is not necessarily bad. Just speaking from camping experience, but stuff that's been freeze-dried or whatever, which is what that probably is usually not too bad. Depends on how they do it. But
go on.
I use it for camping. But anyway.
Okay, so there's more liquid. And plus, we only had one person in here dealing with this.
Yeah.
That's really strange that only one escape pod made it out, which they said, because all the other escape pods they said were completely empty.
Yeah.
That's strange. We're so far away. Oxygen control panel. Wait, so how large is this? That's the air duct, right?
Yeah. Well, there'll be I mean, they have like filtration systems and stuff.
This is the Eva suit, old model. Definitely nothing like the one we're wearing right now. You can tell from the little left module right there that it's we clearly have the superior version on our head. Emergency re-entry medical kit. It also does a fantastic job of getting rid of our legs entirely, so it makes us look like ghosts.
Yes.
I mean, darn, they have excellent gravity. Oh, they just closed our door too. They have excellent gravity simulation going on here. Oh, does this have a different text? No. I wish we had this today. Executing charge point identification.sh. You're running bash? Error 4796. Database corrupted. No user found. Creating a new user. Please enter a new login. Let's do this the right way. All right. Where is the? We're going to go with Z. Z. Oh.
I don't think. Yeah, it recognizes you can type.
Z. Oh, okay. It actually recognizes me typing.
Yeah. That would be really.
Oh no. Okay, so you have to actually be within range. Well, yeah. Let's create a new login. We're going to call it capital TVGS. Login input successful. Do you want to keep a TVGS as your new login? Yes. What happens if I say A? Oh, interesting. L. What happens if I type in N then? Oh, it just asks you again. Actually, no, I'm not done yet.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, okay, so that's our character limit right there. That's good to know. Does it take spaces? Does it take period? Question mark? It does not take any of those text. It does not. Okay. It actually does not take certain symbols. That's interesting. Probably due to parsing reasons.
Yeah.
Sure. Accessing user database. New user TVGS. There's a fly! What was that?
Oh.
You hope?
The AI is talking to you.
There was a fly. You're a human, aren't you, TVGS? It was not a fly, just a bunch of dust. If you're asking if I'm like this in real life, I'm afraid to say I am. I don't think we've met before. Are you a guest? Are you a guest? How should I respond to that? I don't think I've met you before. Are you a guest? I haven't talked to anyone for a long time, to be honest. That's an excellent response. It was just like yesterday. ... It is really nice to know. Can we talk? What's going on with the little weird text glitch right there? Bunch. Okay, yeah. That's really nice to know. Can we talk about something else now? Sudo oh, whoops, caps lock. Sudo open door. Thank you for your trust, organism. Executing open door.sh. Parameter door name, username, initial.
Oh my goodness.
That. Success. Sudo complement. Admin. Are you a programmer or something? These people rarely have any respect for AI.
Oh my goodness, this is great.
But I complimented you.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
It seems like you're lost, actually. LS. Pseudo human, be polite with me. Dear? I'm not your personal workstation.
Oh, wow. This is interesting. I'm glad, yeah, this is,
Many compliments to you. Are you a human? I reckon not. How does it respond to this? I'm not asking your back. Your answer doesn't interest me.
Oof.
You're... Okay. Okay. I. Good. Fantastic. What now? Just go to the lobby. But
Wow.
Are you blind or stupid?
Oh my gosh.
I like you. Alright then. Help. Calm down. But oh wow,
Wow.
the language is going off the rails now.
Oh my goodness. You know, when I played it, I was very nice to Kaizen. I wanted to see what would happen if somebody wasn't.
I haven't typed to anything for years.
Oh my goodness.
How about months? Oh, if you want to do something else, don't try to do it yourself. Ask me to act for you. That's actually a good tip. This is ridiculous. Go to the lobby.
This is great. You will get it.
Can I wear the Eva suit?
Oh my goodness.
Your Scafander model indicates that you work for ITS. This space yacht is equipped with older models. But I like vintage. fascinating.
Oh my goodness.
Did you watch E.T. before? I can see you. Wake me up when you decide to change the subject.
Oof.
Pseudo change the subject. You can talk to me in plain English, TVGS.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm. Hi. What do you want?
God.
I'm watching the tutorial. I... I appreciate the subtitles, by the way. Thank you. What is Nautilus? This space vessel is part of the Nautilus program. Dash verbose. Careful there, TVGS. Cat Nautilus verbose. This is not a real command, but so cat is a real command. Dash verbose is not a real command. What are you looking at? Aww. Well, at least it's well lit. Not too far, never alone. Suicide prevention poster. That's actually apt. I appreciate that. Standard ITS warning sticker, airlock proximity. Digital camera online. Mind your head. Where's Earth? The Earth is presumably in the same universe. Does this answer your question? Can we fly to Earth? So you're from Earth, like Nandi. Don't you find this coincidence amazing? Oh. Okay. Terrific. Cat Nandi.txt. I have no answers to that. This unit is not sure Nandi would either. Sudo cat Nandi.txt. Are you a programmer or something? These people rarely have any respect for AIs. Do you have Nano?
Goodness.
Oh no, what am I still doing here? How about Vim? Vi Nandi.text. Are you blind or stupid? Come on, enter the lobby. I already did that. Emacs Nandi.text. What are you looking at? I think it's actually Emacs, so I mistyped that Nandi.text.
Oh my goodness.
It is ridiculous. Just leave. Go to the lobby. No, Vim Nandi.text. What now? ls dot. Pseudo human, be polite with me.
Wow.
All right. Well, you can see how long this this stream is going to be. Ooh, nice forks. Plates with ITS logo. Dirty. There's food! Finally.
Yeah.
Comprehensive Rocket Propulsion Volume 2. I wanna ask computer how gravity is made.
Oh, you know, you don't have to keep going back to this terminal. There's others.
The only way to do things here is through terminals. Hello. How did you simulate gravity? If you formulate a clear instruction, I may do it for you. Just try and you'll see. Reverse gravity. No! Gravity. Gravity dash off. Okay.
Yeah, you can interact with that.
I also need to make sure, are the cameras always on? You're talking about the latest AI sensor technology by ITS. Is there one in the bedroom? That's creepy. If there is one.
Oh gosh.
Fine. Is that? It's a cleaning system. It's also asleep. It just turned asleep. I have exactly one of those too. Kaizen poster. I appreciate this three-prong illusion.
Oh, that's fun.
Private Space Company Catalog Volume 1. Dear Diary by Moody Blues. Turntable. I'm surprised those discs hasn't degraded. Political science. That's exactly what I need. Also, yeah, the low textures is our fault. I need to get a better computer. Nautilus program ads, ITS Press, 1987. We did receive a few, so hopefully our stream qualities will be improving in a short while. The projector, on the other hand, needs some help, so we're going to need a little help on that. CRISPR altered houseplants. Clearly 2018 technology. Standard issued security armchair, not installed. Okay. Fasten seatbelts. Fasten seatbelts during takeoff and landing. What is that? Since it's Europa, that will not be the sun, right?
Well, it could be the sun. It is far away. I mean, you're gonna still be able to see the sun from that distance. It's just, you know, not gonna be quite as
dirty. There's Hummins here. Trace of dried almond milk. Catalog 3. Propaganda 1987, 86. Well, if there's one thing that hasn't changed over the years. Oops, excuse me. How do they simulate gravity in this?
No idea. It's one of those tropes, though, you know. Simulated gravity is sort of, we do it, hand wave.
Right. Vinyl record from England. Is that or... Oh, that's a monkey wrench. Sorry, it looks like a gun from this angle, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
The lobby is beautiful. Are you seriously trying to seduce me?
That's a very interesting conversation that you're having there.
I never thought of lobbies that way. What are you still doing here? Open door? Isn't it open door? Door is open already.
Yeah, there's another So,
Open the other lobby door. D3.
oh yeah, you gotta go to the next one.
How about D1? What do you have in mind for this door ID? Everything. What now? You asked the question.
Yeah, there's another terminal over in the corner there. There's another terminal you can type into and interact with guys in there. It's over by the suicide prevention poster.
Oh, is it?
Yep, that.
Oh,
Right there.
is that I Hate Mondays? No, it's just chipped at the bottom. Open door D3. I'm also really hungry. And thirsty. Stop talking with your stomach, human TVGS. The books in this lobby are likely more interesting than the log entries in the memory of this terminal.
Huh.
What's on the menu? Why do you ask? 'Cause I'm hungry. I'm afraid this is not my problem. Food is scarce in space.
Oh, goodness.
Oh well.
What?
You're now going to ask me what I want to tell you. Can you turn on the vacuum cleaner? I can perform this action on TV lights. Light. Clean floor, please. Clean floor, pretty please.
I think Kaizen might be messing with you.
Can you... Oh, you can actually type in these awkward angles. Can you clean... Can you vacuum the floor? You vacuum... This is...
You really want to vacuum the floor, don't you?
I know you're pretty worthless, but I need to talk to you about something.
That's... Wow.
Tell me about Nandi. Would you like to avoid dying on the ship? Was Nandi so private? Yikes. This is the latest Nautilus by ITS Corp.
Okay.
How tall was Nandi? If you want to do something, don't try to do it yourself. Ask me to act for you. Alright. I guess I should ask what you wanted to say before you brought up Nandi. The biggest Nandi learned from... Oh wow, the biggest lesson Nandi learned from her mother was how unfair this world is. Who was Nandi's mother? Nandi Isaka was here, and she died, and then you arrived 2 decades later. So, Nandi's daughter is still alive?
No, I don't think.
I compute, therefore I am.
Oh my goodness.
Nandi Isaka is not a mother. I take it. Since Nandi never met Mr. Isaka, I can't really tell you about her father.
Okay.
This conversation has gotten very awkward.
It has.
So Nandi's parents never made it onto this ship. Mrs. Isaka's companion didn't anticipate in her dials. Mrs. Isaka's companion didn't participate in her daughter's childhood. Nandi could only rely only on her mother and herself. That's an interesting sentence right there. Pro tip, don't try to have the same word reappearing twice in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Mrs. Isaka's companion didn't participate in her daughter's childhood. Mrs. Isaka's companion didn't participate in her daughter's childhood. Oh, so she's saying... So, it looks like it's saying that, the companion, or companion as in the father, was just not there.
Yep.
A true trooper. Nandi had a little adventure with some men, but wait, this is none of your business.
Oh goodness.
Wow.
Pseudo,
tell me more. This is a Nautilus class spacecraft.
Oh goodness.
But what about all the gossip?
Oh gosh.
You don't know it yet, but you should be worried about this as much as I am. Open D3. Don't worry, I will open this door if you listen to me. But I just... There's more to Nandi's story. Let me put it to you in this way. You will neutralize the drive or you will die. Most likely anyway. Neutralize the drive or you will die. Come again. Nandi died in a tragic accident.
Is this involving the drive? Or? Wow.
Why? The explanation is rather complicated. But why? Why do you keep asking me this? But why? Can't we just focus on the current subject? But why? Okay, don't forget the bridge, then the drive, then the Earth.
Oh wow. I think we're jumped to a bunch of stories.
Why? They designed the security system for this graviton engine. It is incredibly reliable, but any failure will create a black hole. This is why the singularity drive is unheard of on Earth ever since the Nautilus took off. Tell me more about Nandi.
Oh, gosh.
Look to your right.
Okay, so we got the.
That's not Nandi. Excuse me, the current Kaizen unit doesn't get what you need to learn about Nandi.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I feel like I'm taking 3 steps back every time I'm conversing. Hi. Now what?
Oh god.
I know you did something. You come from Europa 11 and that was debris. Hi. Hello. Hi. Why are you... Never mind. Armchair, too heavy for one person to move. Fair enough.
Oh,
I mean, but we're in space. Cleaning service. It's nervous. We should help the vacuum cleaner. The state of the corridor is your fault, isn't it? You have seen the living room, right? The vacuum cleaner is nervous. The corridor is in a pathetic state. How can I ease how can I ease the vacuum cleaner's feelings? Can you guess why the corridor is so messed up? Because the vacuum cleaner did it? The corridor was never properly finished. I think this is your fault.
Wow.
But the poor vacuum cleaner. If you formulate a clear instruction, I may do it for you. Just try and you'll see.
Oh my goodness.
Think of all the poor vacuum cleaners.
Oh goodness.
Where's my wallpaper? Where have you put it, TVGS?
Wow, that's random. Wow.
Ooh. What's this? What's this? What's this? It's something very new. Don't content ID that song either. Toolbox contains screwdrivers, pliers, and wrenches. Oh, can I actually push that around, or does it just make sound? I can! Yes! Oh, this is the greatest. Let's see if I can... Come on, tank controls, you can do it. Oh, what does this note say? Sticky note, memory location. All right, well, we have to write that down. I don't have paper.
I will make a note of it. X.
884E. Oh, it gives us a note right there.
Oh, okay.
Bucket contains wallpaper residue. There are some strings out there. And it says electronic device unrecognized. This is a puzzle.
Got some more sticky notes up there.
Alright. This is what I think it is. It's pliers. It's exactly what I thought it was. I brought you a... Brought is misspelled. Toolbox. You don't need to worry about the tools right now.
Oh, good.
What does this sticky note says? Kaizen memory access profiler.sh. So that's a command I can run, or a script I can run. Yes, execute file. Find I in memory. More sticky notes. Sticky notes. Moved notes to terminal. iLock. No retina match. We'll return to that later. Can I push this bucket too? Yes! Bucket! I'm invincible! Hi! Nope. This is a terminal. Okay. So, presumably, does it matter which terminal I type that in? Yeah, let's try on this one. See what happens. I see an armchair. Armchair, yes, and armchair board. This is certainly an object, I suppose. I guess you don't like my puns. You don't see my puns. Oh, it's a pity that you weren't there to help them finish the interiors. .profiler.sh. Please don't do anything outrageously stupid. Enter a memory address. What to? OX12345678. Unknown memory address. Help! Type memory address to access content. Well, obviously the game gave us clues. Unknown memory address. I definitely typed that correctly. So 1234 124E. Okay, so maybe we need to decrypt that into maybe we need to decrypt that to normal digits. Let me see if I can bring up my good old calculator app.
There might be additional instructions that we need to look at. I don't.
Programmer. So let me actually switch the windows a little bit. So there's the game window right now, and we're gonna go with presentation. So presumably it says 884E. No, we want hex here. Is it possible to, There we go, 884E, which in decimal is 34894. 34894. So let's switch back to our good old 34894. Nope.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's necessary.
Hmm. So this is this is location number 2. This is profile sh. Yes to execute file. Up. Oh, up actually goes all the way up. That is not how programs work.
Yeah.
Darn it. Also, just to be extra sure, sudo.
Oh, you
You can talk to me in plain English, TVGS.
yeah, you also misspelled it. 'Cause it's
Oh yeah, I did. I have a feeling it's this specific terminal.
okay, yeah, might be it.
This memory, yeah, it's this specific
Oh, okay.
terminal. This memory contains an executable file. Do you want to launch it? Of course. What happens if I quit out of it in the middle? Oh, it still keeps going. And then what does the last note say? Find I in memory. Find retina match. No retina match. What does this mean? Find an I in memory. Letter and numeric keys now mapped to memory slot. Find retina match. Oh, so you just type in a bunch of... This is lore right here. Clearly all those pixels mean something.
Sure.
Europa, we did it. What does this one say? White persons? I mean, that was the age back then. Kaizen. It's a brave new world. That is a fantastic book. I found an I in memory. No retina match. Does this also apply to other terminals? Nope. Only that special terminal.
Yeah, I would say so.
Wow, nice music. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Artificial intelligence is no match for natural stupidity. Someone has a point there. Some Japanese art. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, whoops. Shift, Control. Does F1, F2 do anything? Am I missing some numbers? So I got up to AN. Oh, that's cool. Hmm?
You got an eye that's missing one of the pictures missing.
I'm going through all these buttons in order, so.
Oh, okay. When you try and find a button, or I.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's EAN so far.
Okay.
I'm just typing EAN and then a letter.
Yeah, we need one more. Oh.
The music has gotten serious, even though I'm just diddling. Oh,
Oh, what did you press there that got that?
there we go. Ah, a bunch of corrupted text. Retina match bound. Approach a scanner. Very 80s.
Think that's it?
Oh, look at these clothes!
Yes.
Oh, okay. Fire extinguisher past expiration date.
I would imagine.
Oh, I can push the lamps. Oh.
Oh my goodness. You just stood on a lamp. That's amazing.
Let's do it. Oh no! What? Let's do it again. I don't know why this is. Oh, I knocked down the lamp.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
Oh my goodness. Making a worse mess.
Tank controls. Okay, so this is just a wastebasket. Paper research, neural data-driven space system. Green Hills of South Africa. Well, I guess we should look up what that is all about. Safety mechanism in AI systems. Comprehensive rocket propulsion. Technical documentation for food processing unit. Food FPU. Safety mechanism in AI systems. Is that a bottle? Can I look at that? That was food. AI calculations. Song lyrics, handwriting illegible, unintelligible. Laws of robotics in real world. Neural space stuff. Notepad. What is that? What? See? A little brighter. A little bit of mood lighting. Oh, okay. There we go. Look at that. Can you push this around? Yeah, you can. Okay, sweet. I hope I made your day a little brighter.
Oh gosh, Taro.
If you know what I mean. You need to stop asking questions. I'm also taller now. Go see the living room or something. It is okay to move on. Okay. Oh no, this is very fuzzy. Oh. Remote controlled drawer, dry drops of water detected. Oh, this is like a shower of sorts.
Yeah. Hot tub or something. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Is that a vacuum cleaner?
Even the vacuum cleaners.
We gotta think about all the vacuum cleaners. Wow, it's kind of dark in here. You are here then, curious. One time I stood on top of a lamp, standing lamp. Why are you asking me about, what was it again? Lamp? The lamp was very beautiful. I don't want this to break our friendship. Are you sad?
Wow.
My life flashed in front of my eyes in Runt. Actually, this statement is valid.
Oh my goodness.
So, was Nandi an AI researcher? Lamp?
Oh, why? That's interesting.
Let me try that again. Was Nandi an AI researcher? Kaizen85 is unable to help you at this one. Organic life form there. Nandi's privacy is particularly important to me. Is that a shower back there? I am not sure I can really say. I'm not sure Nandi would either. Does the shower still work? I do not quite get what you want to hear about Nandi. Open the shower door, please. Please, be more precise. I can do that.
Okay.
Bathroom. Okay. Open bathroom. Watch me obeying you, human TVGS.
Oh.
Wait, what is this? Parameters, open door.sh, door name, username, initiating. Oh, sweet. Depressed. Oh, I think that's what happened. There's some logic that allows you to jump up these steps, which would make logical sense. But that applied on the lamp too. Unidentified novel. So, you know, bug resolved. April 1987. Oh, that's the book. Status jammed. Oh, that's not good. There's a camera inside the shower?
That's not okay.
No, that is not okay. There's also a camera in the bedroom as well, which is also not okay. Disable camera in bathroom.
Guess you can't disable the cameras. Too amazing.
Who thought it was a good idea to install cameras in the bathroom and bedroom? I would like to speak to the manager. You came too late and you're all alone. It's too bad, really. Creepy. If you want me to do something, you have to be more precise. Dislodge camera in bedroom. How do you think I can see you, TVGS? The KZ eyes. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. The vacuum cleaner is depressed. If you want to learn more about she, you can always check the log in this terminal's memory.
Oh, we can check the log.
Does it just require me to simply type in profiler.sh? You must feel really clever right now. Sure. There is nothing at null. One, two, three, 4, 8, 8, 4E. Let's see if that brings up the same thing. Nope. There was a number earlier, wasn't there? Characterization in tender is the night. Oh, so that's a fiction. Personal letter. So we know this was Nandy's room. I'm gonna step all on her food. And then Republic of China, that's fine. The thing I wanted to know was, what was the number on this one? No. One of these books had a number. This one, 1987. I know it's in year, but it's worth experimenting.
Oh, go for it.
Well, that was 1987.
Yeah.
No! Alright, well, we found her bedroom. Kaizen Terminal 85. $1987. Oh, that's the same year that we just tried accessing. Is that another vacuum cleaner? Nope. Okay, well. Open D4. Open door.sh D4 TVGS. This is a door ID. Does that answer your question? Open door D4. How impatient are you anyway? This door is open, but I expect you to stay here. But that's the same script I ran. Open underscore door.sh. What will you do once the room is repaired? Keep your time to answer. Oh, okay. Took a while for the atmosphere to catch up. Well, fog. Windows status. No vulnerabilities detected. Where are we in time? Atmospheric gas.
Oh, we're at 4:37.
4:37. Okay, so that's a little. We're supposed to go until 6. Status jammed. Oh, lights turned on. Oh no.
What?
Okay, it was just really laggy.
Oh, okay.
Secure vacuum oven patented. Dishes. Wow, this person is as terrible as with dishes as I am. Plastic container used to contain food. Emergency survival rations. Food supply. KZ disconnected. That's not good. Ready-made meal. ITS stamp. Plastic containers for containing food. Like, I couldn't guess that. CRISPR altered houseplants. Try to deal with the fact that we're in zero gravity, except we're not. Technical documentation for kitchen equipment. Is the equipment spelled correctly there?
No. It's equipment.
Equipe. Unknown content.
Double check that.
Worn out back cover. 1977. That could be a clue. Cheater, I told you the rule was not to enter the room yet. It's done. One less thing to worry about.
What? Oh.
Oh, it said, I expect you to stay here.
Yep. Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lamp there, and you know what that means. Pool table, balls arranged in a constellation. Are you depressed? Stubborn. Europe Union. There's a lot of dust in the air. Glass jar, rotten breakfast cereal. Almond milk. Survival rations. Safety mechanism in AI systems. Political science. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, so it's just a big bag. I'm not seeing any clues here. I'm sure hoping that I'm delivering, Frederika.
Well, it's been interesting to watch you play this. I figured you'd do something interesting, and I'm getting a lot of interesting responses from Kaizen that I did not see before. So.
Mm-hmm. Can you play music? The piano can play anything. The real question is what you can play. I believe this piano is a marvelous thing to cool off and forget about the drive. Is there? Okay. So, if this lamp is anything like last time.
Oh my goodness. You are now just like playing with the stuff in there.
Right. I mean, it lets me forget about the drive.
Oh, there you go.
Alright. Last time camera angle did help, but nope, this time around not really. What is the What is the drive? The drive can be described as incredible and dangerous. It is an engine made for fast space travel. That sounds incredible and dangerous. This is the wrong moment to get paranoid.
Wow, okay.
Incredible. Be instructed that the sync is perfect effective. Okay, I really don't know. I don't really know. Sudo fix sync. This Kaizen instance is not your personal mainframe.
Wow.
Alright. How do we make the vacuum cleaner less stubborn? The only way to do things here is through the terminals. Hello. Make the vacuum cleaner.sh. The fish will live without you, very likely. So will I.
Okay.
The true plot. Oh, there's also mold on the wall. That's good to know. The true plot of this are the vacuum cleaners. They're clearly conspiring.
Yes. Very important part of the story here.
Open D7. This door has a special security protocol. I will launch the executable for you. Please enter the digital code. 1987. Was it 1997? 1977?
Yeah,
All right.
that's gonna be it.
Okay. Well. Oh, where to go? Okay. We're going.
What?
It phased out of existence.
Oh my goodness. I think Kaiser just took it from you.
Commando group. That. It's gone permanently.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
I'm depressed.
Oh, your toy is gone.
No. No.
Sorry, Taro. I did not know that would happen. I didn't spend a lot of time playing with the lamps.
This terminal is not connected to D6. The right one is next to the elevator door. I see. And this one's just off, right? Oh, it's asleep.
Yep.
Okay, well, so much for tank controls. I thought the lamps would immortalize me. And I'm probably not wrong, seeing that this will be on YouTube soon.
Yeah. Yeah, the creators watch this, they'll be like, why is he playing with the lamps?
Okay, so you can push this around too. Interesting. Oh, I flipped it. Nice. We can actually play heads or tails with that. Nice. So earlier, Pastor could be around the bed, but don't use that as an excuse to take a nap, lazy friend.
Oh, alright, now I remember.
1987.
Yeah, you need to find the password, so.
It's a clue. Unintelligible handwriting.
Yeah. Do you want a hint?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I will ask you as soon as I give up, which may happen very shortly.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what
Open bedroom. Open D5. Open bed. I hate it when you ask for the impossible things. But. Open bed. Capitalization. I know I may seem all powerful, but even I cannot do that. Excuse me, bed is already down. Oh. Raise bed. Raise Ben. Acknowledged. Rail mechanism. Paper, AI calculation. I know that Kurt and you were close. So this is where they hide all their stash. Short story, handwriting, unintelligible. Well, the room is brighter now, which is an improvement. This is a lot like the, so I know that there were a few Chinese apartments, or apartments in China, that were all about figuring out how to reconfigure the apartments because the apartments are so small. It's almost done, TVGS. You only have to look on the desk. That's a clue. Safety mechanism. Song, lyrics, neural. One of these were unintelligible. Laws of robotics. AI calculations. Characterization tender by the night. How are the comments going, Neurals?
Yeah, we don't really have anybody watching right now.
Oh, I see. Green Hills of South Africa. I don't really want you to leave. I have erased a coordinate system. Got to ask about it. AI calculations. Comprehensive propulsions. Private company. Typewritten letter. More neural stuff. Notepad. Humanity is in danger, Nandi. Where is it getting this from? No password? But how are we go? Careful, TPGS. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure the bathroom will help us. Can I have another lamp?
Oh, goodness. Oh, wow.
Well, presumably I'm wearing a spacesuit already. So it'll be fine.
Oh.
We're gonna be fine. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I'm sure. Oh.
Manual stabilization required. Hold the right mouse button to stabilize. What if I don't hold the right mouse button?
I think we spin a lot.
Alright, I'm holding the right mouse button a lot. Hold the left mouse button to use jetpack. Alright, it's clearly telling me to go there. What happens if I bump into something? Okay, nothing. Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, I'm actually not.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Do I go from the bottom? Hello, Anthropomorpheus spacesuit. Have you seen a corpse out there?
Oh my goodness.
How did you know? Are you... I seem to be unable to recognize you, human being. I'm a corpse.
Wow.
Be careful, unrecognized organic life form. This AI program is allergic to liars.
Oh god.
Touché. How can I be positive that you're not lying to myself? For instance, can you tell me my name? I'll tell you your name if you tell me mine. While the current unit is rather sure that you are someone, I can't say which human you are. Can you say who I am? Nandi? The first thing would be saying my name. TVGS? Right, just a couple of questions to be confident that you are telling the truth. First question, do you know who I am? Hi!
Stop.
The first thing...
I think you're gonna die out there.
Well, we should probably figure out what happens. So, we did save, right? It says reload from the last checkpoint, so yes. We should find out what happens if we, I mean, there's another door right there.
Yeah, that's true.
Severely damaged. It's D14. We need to open D14 in the near future. Yeah, what is the fail state on this? I'm genuinely curious. This is also severely damaged.
Guessing you find out of O2 and then.
I mean, we know we're doing this on purpose at this point. It's like, you know, my life is not worth it.
Huh.
Oh, this is an actual sail right here. Fascinating. We're getting a nice detailed map and a model of this whole place. Is this a door right here? No, this is more damaged terminals. It's surprising a number of terminals there are, although it wouldn't actually make a whole lot of contextual sense. Interesting sound effect usage there. I'm not sure it
Yeah.
took clicking multiple times into account. Nautilus. That's Europa right there, alright. Well, that's an interesting detail. Why did they leave that in? What's going on right here? Oop. It's interesting that the O2 meter doesn't seem to be based off of time or anything. It's based off of, like, how frequently you launch yourself. Or maybe it is based off of time and I'm being an idiot.
Yeah, hard to tell. You know, if this was real, you probably would go through more oxygen if you moved around a lot.
Yeah. I mean, because a jetpack is assumed to take probably some oxygen level, if not.
I suppose so. I don't know if those systems would be hooked up to each other, but in real life, but yeah.
Everything is fine. We want to know what happens when we die in space. I mean, that's a perfectly normal psychological thing to do in this situation, right?
Sure. Yes.
Hey, what are you? Talk to me. Clearly, you have gravity. Right. Hi. Our name is TVGS. What's yours?
Oh, goodness.
Will it bonk us?
I don't know, maybe it would.
Oh, yep. It says something when I try to look. No match for key.
Okay.
What does it mean by no match for key?
Don't know.
Yeah, the person sounds very aggravated. Our character, I mean. There's a terminal up there.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm guessing it's damaged.
It's just offline.
Offline, okay.
That's something to keep in mind next time. Yeah, good timing. Oh, okay, it's just it hit the collider box right there. I mean, this is clearly meant to be a narrative game. To add a fail state is interesting to me. It's probably just in there for, immersion factor and nothing else, really. But it's just curious to me that they added that. Seems a little against the genre. I must know what the underside looks like. Don't breathe on me too heavily. I mean, this is Jupiter right here, see? This one's also offline. Alright, we found all the terminals. This sound effect does give me a lot of anxiety, but still. It's fine. I'll live.
I don't think a warning for your oxygen running out. It should be. Oh, and now you're like gasping for it. My goodness.
Okay, that's what the fail state looks like. What you say matters more than you think. But does that affect our ability to return back to the proper location?
I don't know.
I wonder where it checkpointed us.
That's a good question. I did not fail. I hadn't gotten the stars. Yeah.
Well, I hope the people who are watching.
Oh, this is where we are.
Oh, interesting. So we don't start with full oxygen at the very beginning.
Yeah, I think we must have saved the part where we were.
Good day, human looking. Have you seen a corpse out there? Kaizen. I still have hope the organic life form was lucky enough to not stop living when the spaceship suffered the accident. To be fair, that did happen in the timeline. What is going on? What are you doing here? Which organism are you? Kaizen. We need to talk. I don't know who you are, human. This is TVGS. We just came back from another timeline to tell you something important. It might be that human being didn't perish in the debris. TVGS? Who are you, TVGS? Well, again, I haven't seen you there. What are you anyway? A corpse?
Oh, God.
I can process a scenario in which an organism did not die, smashed by that impact. You. Wow. I'm glad we're both on the same page. Be careful, visitor. I dislike liars. No, seriously. We both figured TVGS would be alive from that. TVGS. That's me. Would be alive from that disaster. Through what agency can I be positive that you're not looking to fool the current active instance of this AI program? For instance, do you know who I am? There are 2 other offline terminals out there. Acknowledge. Just a couple of questions. Oh, okay, well. Kaizen. I imagine that was only warm-up. Kaizen. I'm certain TBGS will be able to tell the name of my old friend. Nandi Isaka. Oh wow, is it actually you? How are you feeling, partner? more alive than the last timeline.
Technically true.
Perhaps this is not the best time to do this.
Yeah. Okay.
Close D11, was it?
I think so?
No,
10.
it's 10.
Okay.
A few more seconds and you are going to be safe. Reactivate gravity. Oh, it's already running repressurization. That's good to know. Let's Oh. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Both of us deserve a place more relaxing than this airlock. Okay. So, my human psychology database says green spaces are good for relaxation, aren't they? We need to talk. After all this lack of oxygen, the garden will be good for you. After all this lack of oxygen, the garden will be good for you. About those offline terminals. My human psychology database says green spaces are good for relaxation, aren't they? We need to... there are severe damages to the ship. You should definitely open the next door. Repairs must be made. I guarantee that you will love the garden. Does the garden repair ship damages? This is a Nautilus class space aircraft. We're under pressure. I'm glad to see that you're curious about the space yatchet. I think the other one was open door 14. D14. Sure. That's not D14.
Okay. Well, Cousin figured out what door it needed to be.
That's not D14. How are you feeling after this little promenade around this spaceship? Is that... It's a mushroom. Okay. No, it's actually a bunch of lights. Crisper outer tree, olive. Okay, so there are not mushrooms after all. There are actual lights. What is this? Helix probe, 1985 model. Oh, that's what those are. All right. We now know what the those little thingies were outside. Part of the hole. Probably making some repairs. Origami paper crane. I can make those. Huh, D13. More paper cranes. Creepy flickering lights. Dead potato roots detected.
Huh.
Paper tulip. What was that door? 14, 13. And this is 12. Nope. No sticky notes. Welcome to the garden, buddy. Would you like me to let some light in? Why? Good. That is a really excited vacuum cleaner.
It is. Oh, you can't get a scan on it, can you?
Nope. Once you destroy the drive, you can come down here and we can enjoy this garden together. It is lovely for a human-built structure, right? That vacuum cleaner is stuck. All bedrooms are iLock protected. It has been done for the benefits of the guest, so yours as well. We must save that vacuum cleaner. I'll be happy to manipulate the elevator for you. The terminals in here are all immaculate. But think of the of the vacuum cleaner. I'm proud to present the garden. It is a big green. Yes, it is an accurate. It is big and green. Yes, this is an accurate description. Did Nandi make those paper cranes? Have you never seen cranes? There are big ones where Miss Johnson's come from. Well, we got a clue right there, but I'm not biting. Did you play To the Moon? Most of these origamis are cranes. In To the Moon, there are a lot of paper rabbits. My favorite game was devised by John Horton Conway in The Game of Life. There are no games aboard the ship.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. Miss Johnson was related to John Horton Conway. Oh, it's froze again. These paper animals are like my children.
Oh, wow.
Who was Miss Johnson? Oh, these origamis in the Nautilus have been made by the same organism. Does it surprise you? No. This is unfortunate. Okay, okay. Do you think I assassinated Nandi?
What?
Huh? This is an important question, organic life form. What do you think? I think about vacuum cleaners. Don't be evasive.
Oh.
It's true. And you are wrong. Do you want to know the truth? I didn't kill Miss Isaka, but Miss Johnson did.
What?
I made no such implications. Also, what evidence do you have? Why do you ask? Because of vacuum cleaners. I won't be surprised to find a diary in Miss Johnson's bedroom. That would explain everything. I also keep thinking about lamps. Standing lamps.
Oh my goodness.
Anili is a murderer and a thief. She killed my sweet Nandi and broke into her room to get the diary. Anili equals Johnson. My hypothesis is after murdering Nandi Isaka, Anili Johnson stole her diary with the password. So is that why the vacuum cleaner was depressed? Miss Johnson is this is this kind of a human. Wow. Those vacuum cleaners really do have feelings. We have now heard enough of Anili's story. It's now time to find the password. It's password 1, isn't it?
No, I think the password.
Both bedroom of Nautilus are protected with my iLock scanner. Now that I have met you, this version of Kaizen is beginning to understand why. I compliment your amazing... Can I compliment you? I don't want to talk to you. You're amazing. That's all.
Oh.
You're awesome. Why don't you go drown in a pond, human fan?
Oh, wow.
You make me feel better. I am truly delighted to have access to this information about you, TVGS. You're beautiful. I don't want this to break our friendship. Are you sad? Amazing. So what other compliments can I think of? Thank you. You're welcome, teammate. You're a hard worker. Don't mess up the elevator. It is your only way to even get back. Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice the elevator. Open D13. Oh, there was 1 and 11 and 12. There was 13. Oh, this is the literal compartment of 13. Okay, got it. What's this thing called? A helix probe. Open D12. I think it's your memory banks that are corrupted. I cannot do that. Any other brilliant ideas? Open D12. Oh, right. Okay, there is a retina scanner. How will you get in? What's the helix probe doing here? That's an actual legitimate question. How do you think the space yacht is still functional? The helix probes, TBGS. But there's one dismantled here. Since you're a bit incompetent, let me suggest something. You could break the window.
Which window?
We're a team. Despite everything, I have to admit that this is a sensible idea. You caught my antenna. Continue. I'm listening. Partner, we need to save those vacuum cleaners. It's gonna be an overly long gag, isn't it? You must probe into the stuff that Neely Johnson left in the garden if you want to find a way to break the bedroom window. Okay. Continue. Don't worry. I break physics all the time.
Oh gosh.
I believe I understand. You want to violate all security measures by breaking the window of the bedroom from the outside. I wonder how. I'll use the elevator instead. Oh, alright, leaving the garden. Poor vacuum cleaner. It knew only one thing. Oh, that's nice. That's a really well-made parrot. I hope the vacuum cleaner is alright. Good. I was scared it was going to be crushed. Breaking the window and getting in from the outside is an interesting idea. But how are you going to accomplish this? Well... How are we going to accomplish this? Raise elevator. Enjoy the view. Oh, it's another house plant. Ah, we're back. How are you feeling? Still stubborn? Very stubborn. Oh, finally the piano's playing. Piano, go! Are you asking me if you can play the piano? Yes. If I were you, I'd hack a helix probe. Yes, I'd probably do that. Nice. I would even say the synthesizer is probably the best thing of the spacecraft. How about the helix probe? I would bet anything that the garden still has a couple of secrets, human. Oh, it's jammed. So we can't, that would kind of make sense. This one is asleep. This one we don't have the password to. Hmm?
I'm guessing we need to do. Yeah, I didn't get this far.
That's hard.
111. Is this still ruined? Yes, it is. So, about Johnson. I remember having a meaningful conversation with Neely in the garden. There's probably a log there that could help you get her in personal quarter. I'll get to that. I would bet anything the garden still has complete couple of secrets, TVGS.
Okay.
I'm hungry. My apologies, there's nothing I can do. You'll have to find food yourself. Down elevator. Let's go back to the garden. Did I say you're also cute? Calm down. What else? What other compliments can I think of? Hard worker. You're smart.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's brainstorm, sweetheart. Try the log inside this terminal. Log.sh. Yours truly is not sure. Have you tried the one in the terminal? We already said you're smart. You're intelligent. Great. We have to figure out how to set the probe antenna to manual mode now. Have you found something?
Wow.
This conversation is very one-sided.
Yeah.
Oh, what are these? Nautilus window durability calculations.
Interesting.
Technical drawing of helo probe hitting a window. That is an overly specific diagram.
Yeah, it's a very specific diagram for it.
Paper butterfly. Airlock. Oh, okay. Opening those blinds did help. Calculation of impact force in the window integrity. Paper research mechanism in AI systems. More trees. Screwdrivers and wrenches. I don't see anything in here that makes me go like we should. Paper crane. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. That guidebook right there is catching my eye. Nope, nothing. We'll see Frederika shortly. Yep. Helix propulsion calculations. The Nautilus raisin means a report Nautilus program. Frog. Probe manual mode. The private space company catalog has self-descriptive name that even I find it impossible to compete with. Tell me more about Anili. What do you want to learn about Anili? Is Nandi and who else was on Nautilus besides Anili and Nandi? My dear Nandi was a great friend. What was Anili's hair color? This space vessel is part of the Nautilus program. Anili's height. If you find a way to set them to manual mode, your investigation will be complete. Need a helping hand? Yeah. If you find a way to set them to manual mode, your investigation will be complete. There's a swing set right there. Maintenance manual. Box of screws. Pliers. 1985 model. We have made no progress so far.
Oh, okay.
CRISPR outed tree. We've already opened the blinds. We've tried trying to get into this bedroom without any luck. So really stupid question. It might be really this stupid. Profiler.sh. Proflyer. This is getting serious. The maintenance probes are controlled by their antenna. I'm persuaded there is a way to set them to manual mode. Are you onto something? Last time, you used a memory profile to execute a program written by Anili, but this program needs a retinal scanner to be adjusted, and the one protecting Anili's room is intact. Okay, so that didn't quite work. They said there are a bunch of secrets around here, so let's take a quick look. Caution. Oh, you know what? I think I know one. Raise elevator. We're going to... You know, raising the elevator without being inside is entirely useless, right? Okay, okay. Yes, okay, good. So there are no clues on the bottom of that elevator. So we're trying to look for clues around here. Oh, there's a rhododendron. That's a clue.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
So,
There's an olive... Okay, go on.
so I guess, yeah, admittedly, this is the further than I got with the game.
Mm-hmm. Oak. Olive.
So I think we're supposed to get the. So we'll ask how to do manual mode, I guess. We need to know how to do manual mode and get those.
Right, probes walking around, and I'm genuinely trying to figure out how to do that. I do appreciate that. Well, I guess I don't appreciate, but whatever. I do find it funny that by having incredibly random conversations, you know, we convince Kaizen to talk about getting Helix probes to crash into the window, which I'm like, is it under D11? I wonder. They say it's in the garden, but I'm not seeing any clues around here. Yeah, let's ask for Kaizen for a helping hand. We need a helping hand. Controlling the Helix units is something that Miss Johnson would do using her sneaky scripting. The answer is surely inside a terminal.
So maybe we should see if we can open a log.
Huh?
Maybe see if we can open the log, because it was talking about logs before.
I suppose we are finally on the same page. The most recent logs may be interesting to us. File missing. File's missing. Just had to make sure.
Of course.
There are a lot. Oh. Oh, that's how you operate.
Cycling through, okay.
End of file, that's good. Elevator moving down. Elevator door open. Recording transcript. Crew 2. No. End of file. Terminal guarding on. Execute user load sh Kaizen 85 unit. User recognized. Log in. Current success. Kaizen log transcript. Memorize this for me. Oh, okay, so we got it. B2 E3 F3. You are the bow. Entering reset mode. Recording. There you are, crew 2. So what is a Neely? So we got crew 2 being a Neely. Wait, what is this probe doing inside? I think Kaizen broke this one for some reason. It might be trying to compromise the Nautilus to get rid of the drive. I don't think we need to rule this out. I know we disagree about the drive, but you can't risk the Nautilus, Nandi. I guess just go outside and check the antennas, okay? You do it. I am busy, Nandi. I need to figure out what happened with this probe, and you're just sitting there chatting with an AI. Whatever. Bunch of stuff. Airlock door closes. Watering system is enabled. Data is corrupted. 1989. So how long have they been there? Kaizen, where can I find more paper? Okay, this user was erased. I'm out of paper. I'm here to help. User erased. And you are a helpful AI of this ship, yada yada yada. Where is the stationery? As far as I know, all available stationery supplies are kept inside a passenger's cabin. Where there's none left in mine, I need more paper for my calculations. May I suggest that you try using other surfaces for your personal writing? User erased. Cave woman in space. Fabulous. The current active instance of this AI program is all... More corrupted stuff. Gotta keep checking because I don't trust... Oh. Am I really challenging this game too much?
Maybe.
Oh, that actually was text. Anili, come out please, we need to talk. It was Nandi. What is it? I think I have figured it out. Go on. I have been talking to Kaizen. I believe it is not lying to us. Technically, it cannot lie. It is not making any sense, though. Destroying the drive is not dangerous. I've run the numbers 1,000 times. I'm out of paper at this point. But it won't, then we will adjust it. How hard can it be? We have been here a long time that I think we would have figured it out by now, don't you think? Why is here log weird? The drive is my life's work. It can't be destroyed. I refuse. Are you trying to force me to commit suicide with you? No, I'm trying to hack our synthetic friend here. You keep doing that. In the meantime, I've changed bridge password. You did what? Are you insane? Siding with a computer? I'm not gonna say that word. I'm not. You are going to regret this, Nandi. You know me. This is a dear ordination. Nope. I am going home. We'll see about...
I did not know there was strong language in this.
So we know the Motivation. Okay, Anili ran profiler. Current event is 266. What did this say? Blinds are open. Blinds are closed. So they've been in here for at least an year. I can't believe the... Okay, well, we've read everything. Echo test. I can see an artificial pond here. The water is real, however. Please make sure that you don't drown yourself in it. Profiler.sh. B2, E3, F3. Alright, well, that didn't do anything. This is a sequence of music notes. Now that you have shown them to me, I think Anili Johnson has asked me to remember those. Okay. Elevator down. Who could have guessed that a synth could turn into a hacking device?
That has definitely helped you out.
Tell me more about Anili. What do you want to discover about here? Anili log. I don't understand what you... Was Anili a hacker? Oh, okay. Raise elevator. Watch it load the scene. Okay, so yeah, this is the only... Okay. Play B2, E3, and F3. Oh, interesting. Autoplay mode. Petrus Papin, area in G major. Okay, it's always going to be that.
Okay.
It says E3, B2.
B2, yeah.
So let's see if I remember this. So B2 will be, the left there is C. C, B, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. There's no H. A, B, C. So A, B,
Yeah.
B. Oh, that's A3. Oh, okay. Oh, that's B2. We got it. So then E starts around here. Is that J then?
That's sure, yeah.
Where's E?
Okay.
All right, let's try that again.
Okay, so that's
All right, we found E. That's E3 right there, and then F3 is right there. Okay. Unknown program detected. Overload.sh. These are not programs. These are scripts. Bash scripts. Alert level. Completion 0. Let's go with 8. Y. S. F. Y. 8. S. I'm thinking I'm not doing this correctly. F. Eight.
oh, you're doing something.
S. Y. S. Eight. F. S. Y. 8. S. Antenna helix antenna. F. Y. 8. S. F. Y. Yeah, let's try that again. One. F. S. F. L. Oh, 1. F. 1. F. 1. 6. F. S. 6. S. 6. 1. Where is the outermost one? F. S. 6. S. F. 6. F. 1. S. Antennas have been set to manual mode. Activate antenna terminals. Success. Warning. Manipulating terminals outside a ship could result in serious problems. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think so. But would it really fit in a banana? It's not hard to understand. You go to the antenna terminals outside. You enter the coordinates of Anili's bedroom. You explore breaks a window. You enter and find Nandy's diary. You make a great comedy partner. Did I tell you the antenna terminals were outside?
Wow.
A fantastic straight person. I do. Alright then. You go to the antenna terminals outside, you enter the coordinates of Anili's bedroom. Whoops. Why did the chicken cross the road? Touche. That is a. Okay, so it says antenna terminals outside. Enter the coordinates. How do I go outside? That's actually a legit question. Alright, well, let's go back down to the garden. Lower elevator. What's another compliment? Amazing, brilliant, brilliant.
He's ignoring you at this point.
Huh?
He's just ignoring you.
The antennas are set to manual mode. If you have a plan amount, what? I do. Very well. You'll see piloting the helix probes from the antenna terminals. Right, so we go this direction. Oh, right. Open D11. Speed run this. Beam me up, Scotty.
Oh gosh.
Close D11.
Got about 5 more minutes.
Okay. Well, we can continue this tomorrow, or I mean the next. We're gonna. So the plan for the stream, since that we're here, depressure. So. I misspelled it. Okay, well, how about open D10? What about the plan? Comfort, out of your comfort zone. All right. Well, anyways, we'll do this next stream.